What is up, everyone? We are back in Kerbal Space Program, and the moon coming out from behind Kerban is actually a very good reference to what we are going to be doing today, or at least what I've tried to do. So I've looked back at a lot of the comments from the previous two videos. Hopefully this video is a bit more successful as far as me getting stuff done, because while playing off by myself yesterday, which we're going to load into that game, I have successfully put some stuff into orbit, both of the moon and of Kerban. Some stuff is like in wild orbits around other planets, which I'll show you. But we're going to resume the saved, because I actually have a good rocket. I have a good rocket build. One that does not look crappy. One that has successful staging. One that can actually push something into orbit and have orbital control and communicate with the planet. I am going, so we're going to head over to the system tracking so I can show you what I've done. It's not like impressive by any standards of what professionals do, but you can kind of see. So I have one satellite which is currently in orbit around the planet. I have it pretty close, but I haven't adjusted to make it a bit more circular. But so far that's in orbit. Then if we switch over to the one by the moon, that one is in a very big orbit, like it fatter on this end, but I didn't want to do anything else after successfully getting it in, just in case I accidentally knock it back out of its orbit. So that one I have over here currently going around the moon. Then we have another one. Oh god, ignore this one. This was a failed launch. This one got shoved right out and is currently, oh, it's in an orbit around the sun. So it's in a very wide orbit. This one's in another wide orbit around the sun. So a few failures, but a good amount of successes. So I actually put a few different scientific devices on this one. This one is a narrowband scanner that is scanning the moon. Hopefully I have that correct. I put some solar panels on it, a communication device on here. If I actually switch, since we're on this device, I can spin it around, I can control it. Connection's good with the Earth. There is, I'm gonna call it the Earth because I keep forgetting to call it Kerban. There's the moon. There is the moon, and if we fast forward time a little bit, you can see how its orbit works. It's in a pretty stable orbit, which I'm happy about. You know, I really wanted to do some tests to get something in orbit that can work, and I have come up with a good launch system to do so. Now, the question is, what do we do now that we have the knowledge of how to successfully launch a rocket? Should we redesign it, or should I use the capabilities of this current rocket to try to get some more stuff into space? So I was trying to think of what exactly I wanted to do, and I was thinking, hey, maybe I should do like a space station, which I really wanted to do before. So let's pull up the NKSPV4, which is a version 4 of the rocket that I had. So I have the solid boosters, which I've been trying to get to work. I didn't realize that I actually put support bars that are a bit more separated, so they don't, I make sure that they actually are coupled together. But I did not know I actually had to put these support bars on the sides that would obviously break away once the staging ends. And I also put launch bars right here to get the solid boosters to go, and then you release them to give them a bit of energy. So if we look, this was the model of the satellite that I originally put up. So we're gonna go ahead and delete this, because we're gonna come up with a different sort of payload that we want. So should we try to make a base for a space station, whether it be big or small? I could try to build it in a way where I could continue to attach modules if I launch more up. Though one of the things that I still struggle with, even though I understand the basics for increasing and decreasing orbits and trying to get orbital parameters good, is good control in space. So as far as like docking, I fear that in these early stages of my knowledge with the rocket science of Kerbal Space Program, I'm gonna have a lot of failed attempts. So I may have to launch a much bigger sort of section. Maybe we do like a test rocket launch center or test space station that's much bigger and sort of has the compartments that I need and can be used for testing for the for the astronauts that we have on the list. So I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna try to figure out some stuff to build on here. All right. So what I'm trying to come up with before I detach it to put a large fairing release, I'm trying to think about what exactly I want for our sort of testing lab. So we have like a little testing laboratory. We have solar panels as well as electricity to keep things running smoothly, especially if we have a crew members in here. I'm trying to think of what to put up here, if anything. Maybe like an emergency chute. Maybe. I'm wondering if I should like put a decoupler here just in case. No. If they're going up, they're gonna be stuck. I'm trying to put some extra science on here so it looks good. This looks very dangerous to launch in one go, but I'm too nervous about it not going off. That's why I have the extra engines too on the bottom, because getting into like a stable orbit shouldn't be that hard, especially since I have what, 4 stages? Ah, man, this is nerve-wracking. I'm putting a lot of equipment on here. I feel like this could be successful. This is a massive launch. This is a massive rocket. I think this should be good. I was going to try to add ladders, but because of the way that everything is built, it really wouldn't work. Unless I added that triangular attachment on, then maybe it would. That is a freaking massive rocket. Look how happy they are. They're happy to go up. Let's go in the cockpit, which I figured out how to do. There's him. And there's her. Okay. Oh, this is going to be a good old time. I want to actually be in here when the fairing goes off, because that could be cool. Alright, let me make sure the stages are good before I send them up. I feel confident. I also, because on the original test rocket, I had added the attachment where you can have 4 engines on the bottom, but that was screwing me up when I put SAS on to control the vehicle. It was wiggling and bobbling all about. I may need all 3 engines on in order to have enough power if it's too heavy up top. But our main goal is going to create an orbit that is very similar to the orbit we have here and create a space station similar to the ISS. Low orbit, and we could do this. We can keep these people alive. Hopefully. Oh, there's the core. There's sunrise. Okay. Engines activated. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Here we go. Oh, it's a heavy rocket. It's a heavy rocket. Toggle SAS on. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Look at it go. Look at it go. Lovely, lovely rocket. Oh, it's wow. Oh, why is it wobbling up top? Oh, maybe I should have put some support struts up there, because it's not looking happy. Why does the... There's one thing, if there's one... Oh, it's wiggling a lot. Why are you wiggling? Oh boy, why are you wiggling? Why is it wiggling like that? Why is it doing that? Oof. Good? Why is it wiggling? Oh. Well, I needed to put some support struts there. Just get in a stable orbit. Stop wiggling. You shouldn't be doing anything. Stage going off. Yeah. Yes. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Just look at that go. Look at that go. Alright, we can do fairing release while engine is going off. Oh, there it goes. Oh, look at that. Jeez, that's cool. And I got a lot of fuel packed into these fuel cells too. So what we mainly need to do is we need to keep increasing the orbit as much as we can. I still need to work on my coordination. Let's look in the cockpit cam. They look very happy. It's a stable increase, so I mean, it should be alright. We had no explosions. I have to work on the stabilization of the rocket, the top of the rocket, because of how wobbly and heavy it is. But it's looking so beautiful. Oh, it's so cool though. See, the thing is too, this is a game where I can continue to play it and to continue to get better and learn more, not only on self-experiments and trial and error, but also by the suggestions of everyone watching. I really hope that in this next video, or if I try to continue from here on out, if nothing goes wrong, that I can figure out docking appropriately if I ballsed up any of the procedures as far as the docking systems that are here, or if I have to do something specific to get the next round of pieces up there successfully. And engine shut off in 3, 2, 1. Oh. That looks nice. Let us extend antenna. Let us get these solar panels open. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks nice. Hopefully I did everything correctly and I didn't screw up the electricity of the craft at all. What I don't want to do, I would be willing to do an EVA, but I'm a bit nervous of doing that. I mean, I have 3 members, so if I lose one, it's not exactly a huge loss. I can ship another one back up. Let's see if we roll it. If we can see the Earth. There it is. There it is. Ooh. There it goes. This music is amazing, though. Oh, it's so awesome. Okay. Yeah, we got a good thing going. I hope. Again, if you have any suggestions as far as me being able to sort of play around with what modules I can add on to my station, even though I don't technically have a name for the station yet, I'll figure out what exactly I'm gonna do as far as adding onto this, doing other cool missions as far as I'm concerned of enjoying this game. But I hope you guys enjoy. This is a little video. I expected there to be a lot more explosions and stuff, but I really was excited to get back on here and actually like try something that didn't make it seem like I was being stupid. I'm probably still doing a lot of things wrong as far as what is the easiest way to do things, especially since the launch was a bit wonky. Not putting the correct struts to support this here from bending. But I have 3 Kerbans alive, first time launching them into space in a stable orbit around the planets. Stage is successful. They're going to continue on their way around the planet, which hopefully they do not die. So now I have a satellite that is very close to the orbit that I have originally marked, which we can go to that one. This is a stupid little stubby satellite. It doesn't even do anything, but I just wanted to get something stable that can communicate with the planet. I have no clue where the station actually is at the moment. I think it's down there somewhere. Oh, look at them. They're so happy that they're alive. I thought they died for a moment. Should I put one of them on an EVA? Jebediah? You good, Jebediah? Okay. Do you have a jetpack on? B is board, space is let go. Hold on, I'm gonna Google real quick how to control R for rocket packs. Okay, I got it. Jebediah, you're gonna be good. Hopefully. No, I do not have insurance if you. Oop. Oh, there he goes. Alright, Jebediah, we're gonna test your rocket pack. Yes! Everything looks good, and it's the same controls too as far as like being able to counteract things. I mean, we have a good amount. That's what I'm trying to figure out as far as these ports are concerned. What we can use them for. You excited, Jeb? You're in space, man? Oh, okay. There we go. I keep pressing cap locks instead of shift to get him back in place. And look, you can see where's Kerban? There it is. You happy? There we have it. Hope you enjoyed. I will catch you in the next video, where I will think up some other cool stuff to do as far as expanding our little space station here, maybe to something bigger and better. Maybe giving these guys a little bit more of an adventure, besides just kind of going around the neighborhood, as Neil deGrasse Tyson likes to say it, with what our current space ventures include. I'll leave you off here. I hope you're happy with the progress I've made, and again, if you have any suggestions for as far as like modules to attach onto here, or how to prevent them from dying in the next episode, for a lack of whatever I may have missed, please include that below as well. Again, hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next video. See ya!